Welcome to another edition of Talk City Greensboro, produced by GTN, featuring interviews and events happening around town. It's an easy way to stay in the know while you're on the go. Subscribe to Talk City on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, or SoundCloud so you can keep up with what's going on in Greensboro city government. I'm your host, Josh Johnson, and alongside me, as always, the man at the controls and my good friend, Mr. Devin Smith.
Hey, how you doing, Josh?
I'm doing very well, sir. I hope you are.
I'm doing fine. It's been a very long time since we've done a podcast, it seems like.
It seems like forever.
Yeah, we've had some unfortunate things coming up, but I'm glad that we can come together before the holidays. It is holiday season.
Yes, it is.
And
full blown.
Yes, and we are also in Greensboro, which means that typically there is a humongous celebration downtown.
Correct.
And I think we're still going to do something.
It's going to happen. It's going to be a little different, but it's going to happen.
It's going to happen, and we have the one person that would know what's going on downtown in Greensboro, and that is Sarah Healy from Downtown Incorporated, Inc.
What's up, Greensboro?
Ah, the originator.
Yeah, we were just laughing about the fact that I stole that line and put it in the podcast to make sure that Sarah Healy stayed with the city forever.
Always a part of the podcast.
So how you doing?
I'm good. I'm so happy to be here. How are you guys?
We're
doing
good.
Doing good. So let's start off with, how are we going to make the holiday celebrations that people are so accustomed to coming to safe so that we can enjoy them this holiday season?
Well, I'm so glad you asked that. So a couple months back, we were looking and we had a decision to make. Are we going to have some experiences? Are we going to cancel? What are we going to do? And the Downtown Greensboro Incorporated team said, the show must go on, but let's do it in a safe, socially distant way. Let's think outside the box. Let's mix it up. And what we came up with is some fantastic programming experiences for the month of December.
Yeah. For those of you just listening and not actually seeing the video, we're at a giant round table, and half of the table is covered with all the stuff that's going to be going on. It's really cool.
Yeah.
It's quite something for a staff as small as ours that we're putting this on. You know, we have tremendous support from the city, from our sponsors, and I can't wait to start talking to you guys about all we have planned. Let's kick it off, though.
Yeah.
It actually starts off this weekend with Small Business Saturday, November 28th.
Okay.
Yes. So please come on down, shop, sip, and stroll. Okay?
All right.
So check out, before you hit that Amazon button, check out our retailers downtown. They have so much to offer. You're giving back to the community. You're supporting the neighbors. They need your business now more than ever.
You'll get it quicker.
Absolutely.
Great customer service.
Yeah.
But while you're downtown shopping this weekend, check out the ice skating rink. We relocated it, right?
Yeah.
So it's at the south end now.
Okay.
And, to keep things safe and secure, we are asking the people make a reservation online before they ice skate. But, do that and then go grab a beverage of your choice at South End Brewing. The skating rink is right back there behind Boxcar and South End Brewing.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Now that I may be jumping the gun here, but tell
Okay.
me about 12 Days of Meals.
Oh, thanks so much for asking. So that's something we got all these great experiences planned for December, but we really wanted to give back to the community. So it was actually Stacy in our office came up with the idea of, instead of 12 days of Christmas, 12 days of meals. So we're partnering with the Greensboro Urban Ministry to provide 250 hot meals a day for the first 12 days of December. And, they really need it. I don't know if you guys know this, but their kitchen, they've been having some piping issues, so they haven't been able to provide hot meals. So this is a chance to work with our downtown restaurants, get them some business, provide, what we're getting down to, it's going to be 3,000 meals to Greensboro Urban Ministry. So if folks want to give, we'd love them to go to our GoFundMe page located at downtowngreensboro.org.
Okay.
Every little bit counts. It helps. So we appreciate you making the plug for 12 days of meals.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm sure a lot of, I'm not even going to invoke the number of this year, but yeah, a lot of people can use that. So
I mean,
Yeah,
COVID's been hard for
absolutely.
all of us, but
Yeah.
it's been really hard for those
Especially.
experiencing homelessness. So
Yep.
let's
Yeah.
help Greensboro Urban Ministry.
absolutely. So,
And you mentioned December and
Yes.
how we typically have different events. So talk about the events that we will continue to have that may be different, and then go into some of the newer events that we're going to take part in because of the time that we're in the age of COVID.
Exactly. So typically, the first weekend in December in downtown, we do Festival of Lights and the parade. So this year, instead of doing that to make it socially distant, safe, secure, what we're going to do is December 4th and 5th. It's called Light the Night. And
Okay.
DGI has put in almost $10,000 to light Elm Street up. It's
Nice.
going to look beautiful. It's going to look amazing. But also, for those who are viewing this, we've got some entertainment the 4th and the 5th of December. So it's going to be open street style, what we've
Right.
been doing with open streets on Saturdays, but it's going to be open streets Friday and Saturday.
Okay.
So bring the family. They can walk down the middle of the street. Everybody has more room. You can shop socially distant way.
Yep.
Enjoy the little drummer girl. And it might be snowing too
Yeah.
on the 4th or
Uh-oh.
5th.
Okay.
And if that doesn't get you in the spirit for the holidays, we also have a light show going up where the Greensboro mural is on the South Elm Street past the train tracks.
Yep.
There's going to be a dancing Santa light show.
Okay.
And it's all completely free.
Yeah. And
Wow.
so when you say you're going to light the street, is there a specific time that we need to be in place to see the street come to life?
When
Yeah,
the
just-
sun goes down.
Science.
Right.
Just come on by after work. Check it out. Yes, but we will need it to be dark, sure. But sure. So good question, Devin. And also, before we go any further, we've got to get into Sonic Forest.
Okay, what is that?
Okay.
Do you guys know what that is?
No.
Okay.
No.
This is an international art installation that's going up right now downtown in the left of the MLK parking lot in the south end. So I know you guys are big on art. This art installation's been around the world. It's a set of 16 trees. They're 8 feet tall, and they're interactive. So you bring your family down, you walk
Right.
through these, and you don't touch anything.
Yeah.
They light up as you walk by. They play different sounds
Oh.
and whispering sounds. It's going to be very cool, very interactive, and completely free through the whole month starting this Saturday, November 28th. So,
Okay.
if you're like me, there's not much to do with the kids right now that's safe. So you better believe we're going to be walking through Sonic Forest a whole lot
Yeah.
for the next month.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Completely free to the community.
That's
Yeah.
cool. I'm gonna have to look that up.
And so are we doing, I know we're not going to be able to gather around, but are we still doing the big Christmas tree downtown
Oh,
in
yeah,
LaBauer?
baby. Of course. It wouldn't be Christmas without the tree. So that'll be downtown at the park. But there's not just going to not be come everybody light the tree together.
Yeah.
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 We'll just have a private lighting, and then people can enjoy it all month long.
Absolutely. All right,
Cool.
tell us about some more events going on.
So I got to tell you about, in order to keep this all safe, we are, instead of having one weekend where we do all these different things, we're doing something every weekend throughout the month of December. So I already
Okay.
talked about the first
Nice.
weekend, Light the Night.
Mm-hmm.
Second weekend, ready for it?
Yep.
Yes.
Balloon regatta.
What?
Yes. Okay. So instead of doing the typical parade, what we're doing is you dress up your car. Let me see if I have a picture here. Here we go. You dress up your car. You come down Church Street. You start at the Children's Museum. This is December 12th and 13th. And what you do is you're going to see 17 balloons on the side of the streets. You're going to see characters from Wizard of Oz, Disney princesses, all as you go along this parade route. You stay in your car. It's going to be fantastic.
So you're the parade this
Right.
year instead of
Yes.
you coming to view the parade.
Yes.
So the
Think
balloon,
about it.
those characters are watching you come down the street as opposed to
Exactly.
you watching them. That's
Oh,
genius.
that's
That's
You
genius.
know,
genius.
It's- I mean,
and-
it's a
look at
reverse
this.
parade.
It's
It
a
is.
reverse parade. We're gonna have Gumby. We're gonna have
You're gonna have
Grinch.
Gumby.
And also, you guys, you can't have a parade without the penguins from Madagascar.
Yeah, of course
Those are
not.
like
Yeah.
the kids' favorites.
Can you have
So-
anything without the penguins from?
carolers? I mean, you guys, this is gonna be fantastic.
That's a great idea. I
Yeah,
really
it's-
like that.
It's
That's
amazing. I'll be
fantastic.
there. I'll be
and
in
it's the
car.
12th
You gotta
and the 13th.
decorate your car.
I will maybe put some antlers.
Yeah, put some antlers up there.
A nose,
There you go.
know.
reindeer
There you go.
nose. Yeah,
And
absolutely.
so you go through the parade route, and then you got to come park your car, enjoy dinner outside al fresco, do some of your Christmas shopping, check out Sonic Forest, ice skating
Ice
rink.
skating. Yep.
I mean, we have it all happening downtown.
Absolutely. So,
What-
go ahead.
No, I was going. What about the next weekend? I mean, that's two.
So the next weekend, you're like me, you got to get that family picture, that portrait. You want something. This year, I think we're going to do New Year's because we just want to skip through 2020. So we have this great company, Sharp Pursuits, who's going to set up on the south end during open streets. We're going to close down the 500 block of South Elm Street on Saturday, December 19th.
Okay.
You come down with your family. You get your pictures done. And they've got all different background. You can do a holiday
nice.
background,
Absolutely.
New Year's, but you do have to make a reservation online. So that way it's completely contactless.
Where
You
do they
just
go?
go down.
Where do we go to make the reservations?
So you go to downtowngreensboro.org, and it's under community photos.
So downtown Greensboro, like that's the hub for all of this.
Yes,
as far
there
as
you'll find the
reservations.
keys to everything, including Santa at the Carolina Theater.
Okay, I was going to ask about the big man.
Okay, so we made a special call into Santa,
Yeah.
Okay.
and we said, Santa, we really need you.
Yeah.
And he said, let's do this. So we're switching
You
it
got to
up this
do it
year.
in his voice.
He said, let's do this.
Beautiful.
And so instead of at the Biltmore that we usually do, we're going to do it at the Carolina Theater.
Right.
They're going to have a beautiful Christmas tree, holiday tree up there, decorations, Santa. But guess what? We've got plexiglass
Do you?
so,
That's kind of his
separating
thing this
us
year.
and Santa.
Yeah.
You can't not get your 2020 Santa picture.
I mean, you got
Yeah.
to.
So plexiglass, masks, hand sanitizer, and that's another thing. You got to register in advance
Sure,
because
sure.
everybody's got 15-minute slots, and then in between we're going to, bacterialize, sanitize everything down
yeah.
before the next family comes in.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're taking all the precautions, but, the kids have got to see Santa.
They have to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And so let's shift gears a little bit here. We talked about all the events. Downtown Greensboro has also been a major, major, major partner in making sure that some of our businesses stay operational and
Yes.
coming up with all types of ideas to make sure that they have the opportunity to keep people coming to work, to keep people in business. So can you talk a little bit about that through kind of where
course.
we were and where we are now and some of the newer ideas that are coming down the pipe?
Sure. Well, when COVID hit, we rallied really quickly behind our business owners. We were lucky to partner with the Guilford Merchants Association and the Greensboro Virus Foundation, which we got funding, including DGI funded. It was called the Retail Revitalization Grant. And we were able to give out 75 $1,500 grants to our downtown business owners. Now, they could use that for rent to get them through a month, restocking, whatever they needed to do to just make it through. And thank goodness our retailers have been able to survive so far.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been very fortunate. And now what we're calling on the community to do is support us during the holidays, support our retailers, shop local. And one thing DGI is doing every Saturday in December, please come down and shop. We're going to do Shop, Sip, and Stroll, where you walk. Stores are going to have different specials. They might even serve a beverage or two in the store. And then also check out our gift guide. And, we've got something
cool.
for every comfort level. Maybe you're just not ready to go inside the shops. We've got a gift guide here. You can see what the different retailers are offering. You can shop online. A lot of our retailers downtown. You can also call like Scuppernog Books. You call them and ask them what book you would like, and they will ship it to you.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
please,
And I'm sure you
please,
could pick
yeah.
it up or
Think-
just come by
exactly.
and they'd walk it out to you. I mean,
Exactly.
Yeah.
And think of our restaurants
Yep.
when, you're getting together just with your family in safe ways. Pick up Pick
Sure.
up from Natty Green. Chez Genet does great meals for families,
Yeah.
things like that. Please think of them.
Yeah, take the holiday off from cooking. I mean,
you
just
don't need to convince
come
Sarah
pick
Healy.
it up. Just pick it up. That way you don't have to prepare. You don't have to clean dishes.
Yeah, it's not a matter of are we, it's where are we going to order from. So absolutely. And part of that, Devin, thank you for asking, is during the summer we do this passport program. You download the app. You can download it for those of you who have Androids, and then the rest of us who have Apple phones. It's called a Passport, and we're using this now for the holidays. It's called Merry Madness. So you get points for going into different stores, restaurants, museums, and then we give a prize away at the end. This year for the Merry Madness, just for supporting our retailers, you could win a hotel stay at the newly renovated downtown Marriott, and then a $100 gift certificate to a restaurant and $50 gift certificate to a retail store. So
Nice.
we're incentivizing you just for shopping downtown.
Just for shopping downtown.
That's awesome.
Right?
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming.
Wait, did we talk about Tinseltown?
Thank you for making the plug. This is brand new too. So part of our programming was, what else can we do outside and create those family-friendly experiences? So that is Tinseltown. We're going to have 50 trees decorated. And for those who are listening, if you'd like to sponsor a tree, please go to downtowngreensboro.org. We're having different trees sponsored by corporations, groups, nonprofits, and the money that we get from this will go to help a nonprofit at the end. And we're going to have a contest. So you get to go through. We've got QR codes on all the 50 trees. So then you go in and vote for your top tree.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
So you better believe the Healy family will be out there walking around Tinseltown, burning off some energy.
Yeah, absolutely. And so you can check that out and get where that's going to be at on the website, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The website is, like you said, is the key to everything is on the website.
It is. There's even a map there.
Okay.
For you to
Okay.
see all the things
and that
we've
is,
got
again,
offered.
that's downtowngreensboro.org. All right, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go visit the website. Figure out exactly where you're going to go this holiday season. Plan it out for each and every weekend so you can make sure that you're downtown and you're out and about. You get to get outside. You get to support some of our local businesses. And just think about it. The people that work there also live here.
Yes.
Yeah, they're your neighbors.
So they're your friends, they're your neighbors. The people who own these businesses live here, they work here, they provide a great service to our community. So keep that in mind this holiday season.
Sarah, thanks for coming on.
Thank you so much for having me. I look forward to coming back again.
As
let's
soon as
do
you
this.
can. As soon as you can.
We need each other.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
we appreciate you helping us get the word out.
Our pleasure.
All right, well, stay tuned weekly by subscribing to Talk City Greensboro on iTunes, Stitcher, and Google Play. And don't forget, you can download the podcast from SoundCloud.
That's it for this week. Thank you for tuning in to the Talk City. Be sure to watch GTN, your official source for news and information about the city of Greensboro. GTN is available on Spectrum Channel 13,
AT&T Uverse Channel 99,
and North State Channel 31.
GTN also streams live on Roku and at the city's website at greensboro-nc.gov. Have a good one.
Thanks.